Hello my darlings, and once again welcome back to San Myshuno. We are at Market Avenue at Agatha's old house for the final time today. We have Agatha's bedroom to furnish and also this empty mystery room that I will reveal to you now. Well, hello there my darlings, and welcome back to Let's Build the Worlds. No idea. Anyway, hello, Marketplace, Market Avenue. Thank you, Aidan. The final time at Annabelle Bronstein. I'm doing Sex in the City now. It's Agatha Bronstein. I won't lie, Annabelle Bronstein did kind of inspire this name. If anybody remembers, it's when Samantha went to that Soho House club in the pool and she nicked somebody else's membership card and she was called Annabelle Bronstein. I'm going off on a tangent, but that's where that name came from. Yes, it did indeed. So I've had a couple of ideas from you wonderful humans. The first one being this one here from Player Alice. It could be a nice bit of storytelling if one of the rooms had a hastily moved dining room set from when they moved her bedroom downstairs. Love that lore. So I did actually go and do that, but what I did instead is put it down in that awkward little area down in the corridor, down in the basement. So there's an old dining set that would have been where Agatha had her bedroom now, her makeshift bedroom. I just love that little bit of storytelling. I thought that was such a great idea. So that is what I went and did. Now, another idea as well from one of you lovely lot. This is from Olivia. And Olivia says, perhaps since the library already has a writing desk, the second room could be a glamorous dressing room instead of an office, with a vanity, a few wardrobes, and maybe some heirlooms she stashed away for her daughter and forgot about that Dorothy and Lorena can find when they renovate. I thought that was a really good idea. So Olivia, thank you for that idea as well. I'll definitely make that apparent with this room. We'll go for a nice dressing room up here. But we've got Annabelle, for goodness sake, Agatha's bedroom to furnish today. And that's what we're going to do. What is this creeping through here? Oh yes, I did move the windows up slightly. They were just a little bit too low. So I had to move this trim around a little bit around the edge here. So that's what I went and did. And it's nice because it kind of matches in with the downstairs one now. Little sneak peek for tomorrow and Thursday. It's going to be a bit of a Let's Build the World week this week. On Friday, I am going to be doing a nice challenge video. So be on the lookout for that one. But look at that. Look at those black bricks. We're going to be doing a lovely black goth house. New family to introduce you to tomorrow, being Wednesday. So this is what we're going to be doing today. I'm very excited about this. I did bring out a full piano here. I just thought this would be nice to have in the bedroom. It's a huge room and most of the stuff is going to be in here, like dressing room wise, wardrobe and stuff. So we're going to need to try and make a little makeshift like living area, I think, up here. A lovely little bedroom moment. And that's the vibe that we're going for today. Yes, it is indeed. So let's make a start. Let's make a bloody start. How was your weekends, loves? How was your weekends? Let me know down below in the comments, please. Mine was nice chilled one. Went to the cinema, went to watch Ticket to Paradise with George Clooney and the goddess that is Julia Roberts, one of my favourite actresses of all time. And it was good. It was a bit of fun, you know. It wasn't any kind of groundbreaking cinema like Marvel. It was just a rom-com and I did enjoy it. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. I give it a 6 out of 10. I think we're going to go for these curtains in here. A little bit more frilly, a little bit more glamorous than the ones that we used downstairs. And I have used these out here as well. I just thought it looked nice. But yes, want to go to the cinema a bit more. I know that I definitely want to see the new Dungeons and Dragons movie that is coming out. I've always, since I was a kid, wanted to play Dungeons and Dragons. My dad used to play it with his mate and I've never played it. I've never played Dungeons and Dragons and I've always bloody wanted to, and I just haven't got anyone around me that would want to play Dungeons and Dragons with me. I think it would be a right laugh. I don't have the time for it at the minute. But the thought is out there, you know. I would love to play it. I really would. But there's several films that I want to see in the cinema. The is it the Woman King with Viola Davis? Want to see that as well? Because Viola Davis is an absolute legendary, beautiful icon. And I want to see that movie. That looks great. But other than that, that's the two. That is the two that's on the tip of my lips. On the tip of my lips, darlings. Right, here we go. What am I doing? I'm just trying to maneuver this in a little bit of a better position. There we go. Oh, yes. Oh, that's very nice. Now I'm thinking 4-poster bed, and I might even go for that, like, dramatic one that came with Realm of Magic. I might... Oh, no, that one's a little bit too scary looking. Not scary, but just a bit... I think this one would suit the feeling a bit more. I don't really like the swatch there, though, to be honest. Oh, that one's better. Oh, I like that one. And it's kind of got... Are they black curtains? Not really. I kind of like this one. Let's go for this. It's making me want to pull a bit more of a different colour in now, though, on the curtains. Do you know what I mean? I don't think there's going to be any other swatches that aren't... no, that's far too blue. Oh! Maybe it's... Oh, but then the gold comes out. Gold! Oh! No. I don't know. No. They look better in black, to be honest. I think that'll be okay. I do. Is that the right bed? Let me have a little play around, loves, because I'm not vibing with that for some reason, and I don't know why. It was just the swatch. The swatch I wasn't vibing with. I think this one fits in with the curtains a lot better. So that's how we're going to do this. I've also changed the colour of the chandelier as well, because the gold was just peeking out a bit too much, like popping out in my face, and I wasn't for it. I don't mind when certain things pop out in my face, but I'm not about swatches doing that. Absolutely not for it. Not for it. Not for it at all. So we're obviously going for a bit more of a darker aesthetic in this room with the blacks. I love black and dark brown together. I just think it works beautifully. So we're not going to struggle too much with that. Unless we keep the sides that brown colour. But I know that this comes in a black swatch. I'm just wondering if that would work. Oh no, that's too much. Too much. Too much. So maybe let me try the dark brown with these instead then. No, I preferred them in black. That's how we're doing it. That is how we're doing it. Agatha liked a bit of the, not the goth aesthetic, but she liked a bit more of the darker sort of aesthetic. It was just, she was a big fan of Charles Dickens novels. And that is the storyline behind that. Now let's get some lighting up on these bedside tables. I'm thinking something a little bit older looking. Not too, like, massively, kind of like, you know, like this kind of vibe. I just, no, it wouldn't be her vibe. Ooh, ooh, oh, well, slap me on the tits. Yes, that is the vibe that we're going for today. Yes, it is indeed. What was I going to say? What was I going to say? I wasn't going to say any. Oh, I was going to ask something. Is there anybody out there playing the new God of War? Let me know down in the comments. I'm yet to play it. I've yet to play it because I just don't have the time. I do have it. I've just yet to play it. Let me know what you think. I've been trying to avoid spoiler-free plays as well. I've been trying to avoid spoilers everywhere, but it's proven quite difficult. Let me know. So we want to do a living room, but I want to separate the bedroom off. So I definitely need some like kind of screen and stuff out here too. I wouldn't mind a bookcase in this room as well. I would see her having a bookcase in her bedroom somewhere. So I need to pull out an array of stunning bits, and we're going to flop them about together like Jackson Pollock, darling. Okay, a few subtle changes. The black I liked, but it was just too much of a contrast between the walls and the floor, and it was just jarring me a little bit, as much as I love black and brown together. So what I've done is just put a few accents of black. I've also changed out the curtains as well, and I've gone for a bit more of the dramatic vampire ones in here. And I just think it adds a little bit more of a regal vibe. I've pulled out a few objects here and there as well, including this screen. Changed the colour of the bed. We went for that swatch that we did have. And I've also changed the side table colours out as well. But I kept the black swatch on the lamps themselves. I just thought it worked well there. So that's what we're going to do. Yes, we are indeed. Right, I'm going to put the screen there I've also pulled out the exact same bookcase from the library, but I don't think I'm going to do 2 of them. No, I'm going to do 1 there, and I'm going to do a side table there. I think I'm going to use this side table that I've pulled downstairs. I'm going to put that there, and maybe just put a lovely mirror behind that. I think that would really work. So go into bedrooms, find a mirror, and flop one up on the wall, loves. I'm thinking something. We need it to be... are you going to be a bit small if I put you up here? Oh, do you know what? That kind of works. It is small, but it kind of works in here. Yeah, I'm going to flop you to there. I'm going to flop you to there. I'm going to try and squeeze into sofas, but it doesn't matter if I just do... In fact, I'm going to do 1, and then I'm going to put a couple of chairs on this side instead. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to flop you into the middle, though. Pull you in a little bit more as well. Or maybe even just 1 chair there. 1 chair. Where did I put those matching chairs? They were down in... where were you? Oh, there you are. These here. But I'll use the swatch to match him with that chair that we've got going on there. Which I probably think is that one, isn't it? Oh, yes, it is. Ah! And I'm going to flop you to there. I also need to bring in some more of those fire pokers and whatnot. In fact, I need to put them next to all of the fires. So I'm going to put 1 here as well. And let's just bring you back up again. And then I'm going to bring you in here as well. Maybe just darken you down to match in with the aesthetics in this room. Yes. Aiden, now is not the time and place to get out your weirdness. Of course it is. There's always a time and place. If you've got weirdness inside you, loves, let it run free. That's from your Auntie Aiden. Oh, Blue. Did you hear Blue then? Are you okay? Yeah. He just had a bit of a gag reflex. A bit of a gag reflex. Very much unlike his father. Stop it. Stop it indeed, Aiden, for goodness sake. Yeah, that's nice. We'll do that. And then I think what I'm going to do is flop up. I'm going to use this one here. Where are you? Where are you, you little shit? This one here. Maybe this can be her great... Oh, shit. Her great grandmama. I'm going to flop you into the middle there. Yeah, that's a nice size there, isn't it? Yeah, I like that. Yeah. And I think just because she's a friend, she's not a friend. Just because she's a fan of kind of bluesy music, she loves that kind of vibe. New Orleans is her favourite place. I have mentioned that before in one of the parts. I'm sure I have. I'm going to get in a bit more of like this kind of vibe plant into this room, you know? And I reckon even though she wasn't using this room much, she made sure her cleaner like looked after it. She loved her bedroom. She misses her bedroom, or she missed her bedroom. I keep talking about her not in a past tense, and she's no longer with us, so that's the effect that Agatha's got on me, you know? She has got that effect on me. And I think what I'm going to do is put this plant in a colour on here as well, just on the coffee un table. Oh, in fact, you're a bit too much there. Maybe up there instead. Let's manoeuvre that leaf out the way, though. Okay. And I'm going to flop a little rug underneath of here, too. I think we should go for... Oh, this is going to be difficult. 2 rugs in this room. I might do a smaller one under the coffee table. So let's maybe use this one under the coffee table here, like this. Yes, that's nice. I'm vibing with that. And then a bigger one here. Will you fit in this room? Do you know what? I don't hate you. I'm just... no, I don't think it does. It does in a way because of the red on top and stuff, but I just think it adds too much contrast between either side of the room. Let me see if I can find a rug that will just be a bit more neutral, but still bring in that black aesthetic. Did you hear my throat click then? That rug is a lot better. That one is from the Werewolves pack. I just think, again, it just brings in a bit more of that brown vibe as well that we've got on like the furniture and stuff. And I'm for it. I've also pulled out a few objects here. A chaise. We're going to flop a chaise here Maybe this is where she just loved to do a dramatic faint in front of everyone just to get attention. I love that was an actual thing. Fainting chairs. Can we bring that back? Even if we don't, like, you know, faint. Just to be dramatic, you know. I'd be vibing with that. I would love a fainting chair, you know, just at every little turn in your house. Oh, absolutely get your dramatics out, darlings. That's what I'm for. Nice big vase here from the Batu pack, I think. And I'm going to pull in another chair there. Maybe when she started to get poorly, her family used to come and visit her up here, and then she just couldn't make the stairs anymore. And I'm for that. Blue, can you stop snorting in my videos, please? It sounds like I'm farting, and I'm not. Yeah, I'm kind of vibing with this. I'm not going to put too much clutter out. I think all of the clutter that would have been here maybe got moved down into her room here, like flowers, her favourite lamp and stuff. And her gramophone, maybe that was once up in her bedroom at one point. And everything just kind of got brought down. But what I'm going to do, just again for storyline purposes, is bring the room lights down. So this room, bring the brightness like to about there. Oh, that really works, that colour. Can I do the same here with these? I have done that. Okay, these ones just brightened up for some reason. I don't know why. That door is no longer with us. Because that's kind of added a storyline into our bedroom there as well, isn't it? Like it's unused. Oh, look at that moody vibe. Oh, I bet cold. Cold. I'm feeling the cold from here. Yes, I am. So I think because of that, I'm going to bring in a cheeky radiator. I'm going to put you just there, my love. But I'm also going to change the colour of this one to match in with the aesthetics of this room. Lovely. Oh, yes. Agatha, I'm vibing with your room, darling. I really am. Same here as well. You can be brought down to brightness all the way down. There we go. Stunning. Oh, yes. And then dressing room. So this is going to be the final kind of room for this place. I think I'm going to bring these curtains here. I'm going to bring these into the dressing room because they're kind of high glam. And we can do 2 on each of the windows then as well, just to make it look extra beautiful. Oh, yes. And another one here. Where is this the middle? Is that the middle? It is the middle. It didn't look like the middle, but it is. It's the middle. I'm going to bring 2 of these on each side like this. Now, I want a lovely walk-in wardrobe moment. I don't know what one I'm going to use, actually. I don't know whether I'm going to use the modular one. No, because that's really modern. The swatches are disgusting. So I think the only option we've got, really, is the one from Get Famous. These ones here. And they do come in a black swatch. Can we go... But they've kind of got that high glam moment on them, haven't they? Oh, no, not the gold. I think we're going to try and use these. Okay, right. I'm going to do one here. And then I think the swatch has a different vibe to it, doesn't it? Yes. Imagine Agatha in this. I mean, she was a well-dressed sim. You didn't get a chance to see her wardrobe, sadly. I should have showed that off a bit more. But she was a very well-dressed sim. Very well-dressed. We'll put those 2 next to each other here then. I just don't know if I'm vibing with them in here. Let me have a think and a play around because I'm not vibing with that in this room for some reason. None of the walk-in wardrobe looking things looked good in this room. So we're just going to go... We're still going to have it as like a walking dressing room moment. But we're going to fit in with the aesthetics that this house has already got. That kind of just older, more regal vibe. So I'm going to use these wardrobes here from Vampires. We need some more wardrobes. We really do. Like, I'm just... Like, I'm not vibing with them. I even tried these in here and I was just like, no, those aren't working for me in this room either. So I'm going with these. We're going for those and it's going to be a vibe and we're all going to be for it and we're all going to be absolutely made up about it and we're all going to be vibing together in that order. Thank you. Now I'm going to use you. I'm going to use you in the middle here. Gorgeous. And I do want to use the, not this one here. No, if I remember rightly, the wood is going to be a little bit darker. Can I go for that? Nope. No, we can't. We'll go for this one. I'll flop you to here instead then. Gorgeous. And I'm thinking a nice glam chair. So I'm going to use this one here from Vampires. That kind of high-backed one. I just think that would really work nicely. Now, I reckon Agatha loved to look good. Even up until the very end, she had a full face of makeup. But I reckon the carer used to help her out with that every day and put on a little bit of makeup and stuff. So I'm going to make that apparent by going into high school years. And I'm going to go into decorations. And I'm going to bring some of the makeup that she would have maybe loved. Let me have a little look at you. Yeah, that's got earrings and everything on. And I think I'm going to bring that down into this room here as well. Oh, we'll put you up there. We'll put you up here. I might change the colour swatch and then go for a bit darker aesthetic. There we go. So her carer used to put her makeup on for her every day up until the end, looking glam as hell. Oh, Agatha, I'm for it. I'm for that storyline indeed. Yes, I am. So we need some other things in here, don't we? We've got the bare necessities of life. No, it's not a song. It is a song, but I'm not going to sing. So I just need to pull out a few more bits to make this room just vibe a little bit more as a dressing room. Okay, so what I've done is I've moved it around a little bit. We're going to put it all back together. So I've put out 3 wardrobes. I just thought 2 wardrobes for somebody who loves fashion and clothing as much as what Agatha did. 2 wardrobes just didn't seem enough, so I've maneuvered them around. This does cover the window, but I'm fine with that, to be honest. Now, we have got an heirloom in here. This was her great-grandmama's necklace with a big cast ruby and fresh water pearls clasped together with gold. That was shit. I'm sorry. I could have thought of a better storyline there, but I was on the spot. Now, what we're going to do is maneuver this one to here. I'm going to put this in here as well. I'm going to maneuver this little dresser in here. Maybe this is full of like not that, because that wasn't a human word. Maybe it's full of like jewelry or lingerie or just like, you know, granny pants, whatever she liked to wear. And maybe we can flop that into there. That's where that is. I'm going to put this lamp as well on this dresser itself. I just think it would lend itself well there. And I think up here, maybe what I could do is put in some perfume. Let me see what we've got perfume-wise. Oh, they're all a bit shit, aren't they? I wish we can have a new one of this. I wish we had a new one. I know we've got this one here that's got perfumes and stuff on, but I want a new one of that, please. Thank you. I'm going to add a screen in. I'm going to put the dressing room moment into the corner, I think. Or even here, actually. We'll do that there. And I'll put the screen here and maneuver that one that way instead. I think that would be kind of a nice little vibe. And in this corner here, I think what I'll do is add in another one of these base game chairs into the corner. And I think I'm just going to change the swatch of this a little bit more. I think I'm going to go for the brown, actually. No, it kind of blends in a bit too much. And this kind of brings out a bit more of that accent with the curtains as well. And I think what I want to do is add a couple of rugs in here as well. So I think what I want to do is go for the fluffy looking rugs. I think I want that kind of charcoaly grey one, maybe over in the actual area itself there. I think that's a vibe. Let me see. Yes, I'm kind of into that. And then I think I'll go for this sheepskin. Where are you? There you are. I think I'll go for the sheepskin just in front of the mirror itself there. In fact, I'm going to tilt you all the way to there, my love. Flop you to here. Yes, I'm kind of vibing with that. And I think what we need to do is bring in a few more of these sconces. And I'm going to keep this colour in this room as well. Again, just to bring a bit more of that black accent over into these areas. We're going to do one there. They are up a bit high, but I'm going to keep them up this high just because I've done that as default for the rest of the house. To like fit with the fireplaces and whatnot. And I'm kind of here for that. Yes! Yeah, I'm happy. But again, storyline purposes, I want to bring the dimmer right down. I'm going to do the same here as well. But first, what I need to do is just put in a bit more pizzazz into this area. I think I'm going to do like a little seating moment out here. Maybe with a coffee table. Yeah, we'll do that. Not feeling those curtains out here, though. I think we need to get some different curtains out in this part. I think because they're a bit more brighter, I think I'm going to go for a little bit more of a brighter aesthetic with the curtains as well. In fact, don't you come with a... Oh, I'm kind of vibing with that, actually. Let me flop you to there and see what... Yeah, I like that. I do, I like that. I like that a lot. And I think a little coffee table out here as well. Again, keeping in that kind of like regal classic vibe. Oh, do you come in a... No, you come in all of the swatches that I don't like. So I'll go for this one here. We'll play it safe. There we go. Stunning. Flop you to there. I'm gonna... No, in fact, I'm gonna bring you out one more. Just so you're not squished up against that area there. That's nice. I'm not going to put a rug out here. I'm just going to do a nice gallery wall, I think, with some paintings. And I think I'm going to do some storage here. I think I'll do some storage. So let me pull out those final pieces and I'll flop it all about. And we are done with this build. I can't believe it. And there we go. There we go indeed. I've pulled out a few pictures. And I've also pulled out some sconces. And I've pulled out these here as well. Maybe she liked to travel a bit in the past. So this is her kind of like travel luggage and whatnot. When she's gone cruises. The QE2 and whatnot. All of those dramatic things. Yes. Loves, we are done. I can see, I've already seen something that's ballsed up. And there's that window there. How dare you? There we go. Stunning. So, Agatha. Agatha Bronstein. Your house is complete. We need a tour, loves. So obviously exterior, you've seen that enough. Let's get round to the back area of the build itself, with the rather unfortunate looking garden that's just been forgotten about. Bless it. But again, just tells the story, loves. Yes, it does indeed. So we're flopping around to this side here. We're going to go through the main entrance and we're going to have a tour of this whole house. So here we go. Into the main entrance area with the default Sims 4 ceilings that make me feel sick. Over into the little parlor room / living area. Gorgeous. Now into the makeshift bedroom that was the dining room before Agatha got poorly without all of her little bits to keep, well, that was keeping her comfortable until the very end. Agatha's ex-husband, Johnny Depp. Round here, down in this way here is a bathroom. Very generic. They all tend to look like that, so the bathrooms are not going to get toured as much. This is downstairs into the basement. We'll go down there in a minute. Into the kitchen area itself. Lovely little kitchen with its own little pantry through that door there. Gorgeous. So we're going to go down into the basement area now. So you come down into the basement. Gorgeous moves. We have a storage room around this way with all of like her old trinkety bits and her kids' old doll houses and whatnot. The dining room set that is no longer in the dining room. This is the utility room. Little bit 80s vibes that we were going for down here. And into the what is the carer's bedroom as well, or the carer's quarters, shall we say. Nice big bedroom. With their own ensuite as well. I won't show you that because you've seen it and it's boring. And she's got their own little outside space here as well. And somebody said, why don't the carers have one of the bedrooms, considering how empty they all are? And I did find that really funny. But it was the carers' wishes to not be housed in the actual main house itself. Where is this? Where are we? Are we next door? I think we're next door, yeah. I was like, where the hell is that? Yeah, we are. We're next door. So yeah, she wanted her own little private space downstairs, because the family visits quite often to stay with Agatha. She didn't want to be in the way. She wanted her own little quarters. So that is the storyline and I'm sticking to it. So into the library. So this is Agatha's library / office moment that she used to spend a lot of her time in, writing heated letters to various women magazine publications like The Lady and Women's Own. And Take a Break. So this was one of the old bedrooms as well. Agatha's daughter's room. Round to this way. This was Agatha's old son's room as well, complete with damp coming in through that broken crevice. This is another bathroom as well. Gorgeous. And then you come upstairs, which is where we were today. Little landing moment. The camera's going to be going very fast. Into a dressing room, or Agatha's old dressing room. I kind of like how unlived in it feels up here. It feels like no one's used this in years. But as I said, they keep it clean. Old bathroom as well. And then finally into Agatha's old bedroom too. So, oh, I bet she loved this room. I bet her and her husband both loved this room. Now, I will go ahead and show you guys floor plans as well. So let me just get the room down and give you some floor plan moments. So this is the third floor. The first floor. No, the second floor. The first floor. The ground floor. And the basement. There you are, my loves. Stunning. Absolutely done. We're done, my loves. I can't believe it, but we are. I'm going to be back tomorrow with a new family to introduce you to. A goth family moving into the middle townhouse. So we're going to be introducing them and making a start on the exterior. And yes, my Myshuno is still floating away into the sunset. But that's it. Thank you so much for watching, my darlings. I'm going to be live on Twitch tonight as well, playing The Sims 4. We're going to be continuing on with that ski chalet build that I started last week. So if you do want to join us, 7 p.m. GMT. But if not, I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.